Rafael Cabrera-Bello, one of the most recognizable smiles on the European Tour, and with consistent performances since turning pro in 2005, no wonder he keeps smiling. Helping with those performances is Caddie Mike Batty, and we sat down with the pair to find out about their partnership on and off the course.
Well, we started together, I mean, by chance. I was like over 3 years ago. I went to, I think it was Malaysia or something like that, or China. I didn't have a caddy for my first week, and Mike didn't have a player for that week, so I asked him if he wanted to work for me, and he did. I liked a lot how he worked, and I liked the feeling I had with him. But I still had another caddy at the moment, and then a couple of months later, when I decided to split with my caddy, I asked Mike if he wanted to join me, and yeah, he made the mistake of saying yes.
The two teamed up to earn the Spaniard the biggest win of his career at the Dubai Desert Classic in 2012, holding off the likes of Rory McIlroy and Lee Westwood. A superb opening day 63 got Cabrera-Bello off to a flyer, but the key to victory came late in the final round, despite some conflicting opinion between player and caddy down the stretch.
A lot has been said out of my shot at the 16th, that he was telling me to play safe, and then in the end I decided to go for it. But that's one of the things I told him. I tend to be a little too aggressive and go for things a little too much, so I always tell him to give me the safer play, and he did that good. I just overruled him in that situation, but I mean, it was nice. And coming down the stretch, he was, I mean, you could see that even if he was nervous, you couldn't really feel, because he has a very calm character and just sticking to his job, and obviously he knew me quite a bit by then. So, I mean, it was nice to share that win with him, yes.
What sticks in the mind most of all is the final round, and he hit it into some trouble on the 16th, and I was trying to convince him to chip it out, because he always said to me, if I get in trouble, make sure I play out safe and trust my wedge game. So I was trying to convince him to chip it out and wedge in, and he went for this shot through some trees, a little gap in the trees, and it came off, and in the end he went on to win the tournament.
So how does the Spaniard rate himself as a boss to Cornish caddy Mike?
I think I'm a good boss. I don't give him hard times. I am a little unpunctual. He's been waiting for me in the mornings, especially from Monday to Wednesday, longer than what he should. That's my bad, but the rest I think I'm okay, but that's for him to judge.
His communication could be better. He doesn't particularly let me know when he's going to be arriving or what time, so it's a sort of game we play where I have to just guess what time he's going to turn up and try and be here before he does.
Away from the serious stuff, what of any practical jokes between the two?
I don't know. Normally, I remember playing a Pro-Am in Melbourne, for example, and we were playing with a really good Australian rugby, Australian football player. He was like, I don't know, 6'5", 220 pounds of pure muscle, and like already on number 2. And I walk up to the guy whose name is Tom Hawkins, and I said, Tom, my caddy Mike here wants to have a word with you once the round is over. And Mike was just like, he didn't know where to go.
But he likes to tell if we're out with other caddies or in Pro-Ams, some of the Pro-Am partners, if they're a particularly big guy, he'd like to go up to them and say, oh, my caddy says he can beat you up. He likes to do that. So he's always sort of sending me over, trying to get me to punch up.
Joking aside, there's a strong bond between the two, and they dovetail extremely well on the course.
Well, that he was very methodical, he was very reliable as well, and very, very professional, and just like making no mistakes, and he would really be really serious on the job as well. Yes.
You know, he has his moments, right? I'm sure all the golfers do. They get intense and they're under pressure, but he's a good guy to work for.